Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're hitting up some Dollar Trees today. Make sure you grab your snack, your notepad, and your pen, and let's get into it. We just walked into the Dollar Tree, and look, they got even more blenders out. Look, spread your wings right there. They got these perfecting makeup sponges. And you know, we looked at those yesterday. Got the boba milk tea lip gloss. The rest of these things we might not already looked at. Yeah, that's the plumping. We looked at these. I believe little powder. Ooh, they done got men's underwear in here. They $5, 10 count. Alright, so we over here with the body washing things. They got the sweet peach and nectar body wash, and then the little coconut vanilla one right here. Alright, so we over here. They got these bath gloves. I was just thinking about these the other night. I just wish I had something like this. And look, they got them right there. Little sponges. There's the towel scrunchies. Those. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. Here's the Ione Lunar Zodiac Golden Beauty Makeup Bar over here. I love this little container that's in. Look at this. Isn't that cute? That's so stinking cute. So that's the lip balm. They got the lip oils. Look. Honey, they know they be eating this packaging up, honey. It's so cute. They got the, what is this? The brow tattoo. It's right there. And then they got the eyeshadows. Liquid eyeshadows. And then down here, this is the, what is this? The blush cream stick right there. It's kind of reminding me of like Starburst. That's the vibe it's giving. Starburst. Look, there's Martha, not Martha Stewart, the Pioneer Woman. Again, so they got this clip strip, and then they got a clip strip down there full of them also. Well, look what I done walked into. Wow, they're actually bigger than what I thought. I didn't know they was this big. I thought they was like the average size, you know, the little wristlets that they bring through. These are actually huge. My goodness. I'll give it a little bit of time. I know I'd run into them. Those are pretty. And these are perfect for Mother's Day. Y'all know I like Pioneer Woman. Oh, those are cute, honey. Yeah, they are. I'm surprised they hadn't wiped the shelves, the little racks clean with these. Alright, so we over here in the cleaning section. They got the multi-surface cleaning cream right here. I think somebody said it's like a, whatever that pink, the pink items. Is that what they called? I can't remember, honey. You know the other cleaning items. The pink stuff or something right in lines. Instead it's like that when they come out with the little pink ones. Alright, I already feel I'm getting ready to hop to a couple more Dollar Trees. I just see it in the cards for me right now, because it's one of them days. Alright, moving on to the Dollar Tree. And they have these beautiful glass cups out right here. You can put your coffee in there. You can put your little beverage. These are really, really pretty. I guess these are little Mother's Day items. Let's see. Grandma's the name, spoiling the game. That's cute. Best mom ever. Mom, a person whose coffee is always cold. Listen, well, I actually like mine cold, honey. Number one, mama, best mom ever. And home is where mom is. And they also have these beautiful boxes. Look at this. Got the little rain boots on there with the flowers. How beautiful. You can make up a lovely basket. Y'all know I'm always talking about baskets. That's just one of my love languages I like to do, is make baskets of love and gift them out. But I'm really loving these right here. Let me step back. Y'all see how beautiful those are? So pretty. And then here's the little candlesticks. I love these. I love those a lot. All right, and then they have the little tulip boxes right here. Those are nice. See some candles, little flower LED candles, and the microfiber hair wrap. And then here is some candle holders. They really do know how to make them colors, honey. Look at there. So beautiful. And look at these. Let me get this one. Let's have, let's see, butterflies and little flowers on there. And this is like a rose iridescent, and then a purple, and then a teal right there. Those are nice. Lovely. And then down here they have the Super Mom Super Tired right there. Little wine glasses. And then this right here, Mama Ain't Easy. That gently. They have the taper candles, the pearl eye masks and makeup puffs, the beauty massagers. Now I had looked at some massagers and I want to get today. Y'all, it is so much new stuff out. I don't know if you can catch it all, okay? They also have the facial spa sets. Well, the little sponges, the little loofahs right here. That's what's in that box. The shower collection down here. I see some photo frames. Let me get down here. Look, how beautiful. So real quick, I want to tell everyone thank you so much for the congratulations for one of my daughters, my oldest daughter, and her graduating next month. Y'all, she sent her graduation, you know, the little pictures they take for graduation. I about fell out, y'all. I was totally in tears. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. So they have stuff. They have Mama in the blue. They have Mama in the pink. I want to say we looked at these before. And then they have stuff in the blue right there. But yeah, you all, I was, oh my God, I was in tears. I know it's about 10 of them. Y'all, with her cap and gown, and where she threw her cap up and things like that. And again, they just the pictures. She hadn't graduated yet. I want to get in here, but I just wanted to thank you all. Let's see, what is this? Cleansing oil. Why I thought that said castor oil. It's too early. And they got the jade rollers, and they got the little eye mask and stuff. Yeah, and the mirrors. So that's that section. Alright, so now over here, I do want me some of these because I thought these were so pretty when I had looked at a video. These are gorgeous. And I want to put them in the foyer. So they got the flowers, the pink ones, the yellow ones right here. Oh my gosh. And then they got the little butterflies. These are perfect for spring and summer. Look at there. And I love how they got everything neat over here. I'm trying not to mess it up. And then they have back out the little birds. And then a lot of people were going bananas over these right here. If you collect blue and white items, these are really nice, and for only $1.25 you can add that to your little collection. Isn't that pretty? Is it just 2 designs? I want to say yes. And then they have the little bottles. then what is this? Photo frames. Got the little chains on them. I'm not gonna take them out because I think some of them tangled. And then they got back out the little picture frames you shake. Those are fun. And then look at these little mason jars down here with the little ridges on there. Look at there. You could put some nice little candies, like some let me see, some little expensive candy. You know, it's a lot of expensive candy out here that don't taste too well to me. Okay, I've had just about all the candy there is to have, honey. Look at this, so pretty. But you could put some nice candies in here and put a little bow around it. Make it look festive and cute and so nice, because those are nice jars. So I see the little rose color and the clear one. And then these are what I was looking for right here. 3-in-1 skin treatment tool. I need to add this to my spa drawer. This looks like that will get the job done with something, child, on my face. And then here's some glass photo frames. And then there's the little tabletop decor. Mom over here, brave, strong, loved. You're the best. Okay, those are the ones that I'm seeing. It might be a third one. Let me see. Those are the ones I'm seeing. Brave, strong, and loved, and you're the best. I set them up too, y'all. Y'all see that? And then they got them in purple too. All right, move on around. And then over here is some cute little bags, and they got the fans. Okay. I ain't expected to make that noise. Let's see. Greater is he that is within me than he that is in the world. 1 John 4:4. Let's come to Dollar Tree and get you one of them fans. Yes, as long as they make that noise, honey. That is so pretty. Let's see this one. Wait a minute. Come on now. This one gonna act a fool. Let's see. I wanted to show you all of them. It's pretty too. Here we go. Look at that. I can endure all these things through the power of the one who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. This the kind of fan. Yeah, this the kind of fan you need in church. Those cardboard ones is good too, or whatever they made out of. They're good too, but once the children get a hold to them in church, you know. Let's see. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Matthew 7:1. All right, I found one. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. That is so true. Not for show, but for love. Okay. All right. Moving on. All right, here's their little summer items they've started putting up. Started taking down their Easter items. And a lot of this we have already looked at in the other Dollar Trees, because you know some Dollar Trees move faster than the other ones. But I love this. Look, the beads are so nice. To be able to find some beads for $1 and something is really awesome. All right, let me get down here. Let's move on. Here's the 4th of July items. I'm just basically scanning to see if they have anything new, because we see a lot of this like every year. I love that, the little red, white, and blue ombre cup right there. And then those are fun too, to put little, not just to drink out of, but put like little fun items in there, candies or gift cards or something, and then gift them. USA refreshments. What's this? Let freedom ring. And then they got the little truck back there. They got 3 foldable fans, door banners, thunder sticks. And I didn't see that last year. What is this? Okay. Thunder sticks. They got thunder sticks, y'all. Y'all let me know what that is. Because I have no clue. At first I thought it had something to do with the dogs when the 4th of July come and the fireworks, but I don't think that's it. So y'all let me know. They have these. Now we had a few of these last year for what was it? New Year's. Ooh, honey, they're fun, but it ain't fun to clean up that mess. But they're fun, okay? Everybody get one on the low, on a budget. Yeah. This is a little star bubble fan right here. Look, this is the things y'all need to go ahead and get, okay? Like when it starts to near the 4th, or maybe even next. I only see 2 of these over here. Maybe even now, if you see it, get it. These are fun little things that you can get because, like I said, I know everybody out here trying to make a coin, but some of that stuff be pricey when you take them to the wherever y'all watching the fireworks at, honey. And you got a lot of children, you ain't gonna do it. They got some signs down here too. Family fireworks and freedom. Cause I remember, honey, and everybody wants something. Our home, sweet home, let freedom reign. And stuff can be like, what? Like 7, anywhere from 5 to 8. And everybody wanting something. Sometimes multiple stuff. Child, they get pricey. Let me get over here to the Dollar Tree. Look, they got these little glow sticks right here. They got everything you need, honey. Everything you need to make them children happy. Look at these. Everything to make you happy too. Look, put a good old beverage in here. I like that. It ain't got to be alcoholic. It can be a nice old slushy or something. I don't know, something good. They have these ornaments right here. Some more beads. Look, isn't that pretty? Land of the free. God bless the USA. Got the little wands, little wreaths. All right, glitter star picks. They got some beads. And you know, as it gets closer and closer, people come in here and they wipe out like the little fun things, because that's what they did to Easter, honey. I came in here looking for some of them little bunny ears. I only needed like 2, 3. Came in here, all the Dollar Trees were wiped out. I was like, oh my gosh. They grabbed them up, honey. They had so many daggum bunny ears. You gotta get it while you see it. The little gnomes down here. Y'all, I had some coffee, so excuse me if it seemed like I'm doing a piece of talking. I had some coffee before I came in. Y'all know it geeks me up. Alright, that is so cute right there. So I just wanted to put that out there. Sparkler kisses and 4th of July wishes. I'll be like, Brown Eye show is talking. Sweet freedom. Welcome. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so we're over here in the plus section. I came over here looking for those little headphones. Everybody been raving about them. They like digital. I don't know if I told y'all that last time or not, but they digital and everybody swear that they work really well. So I came over here looking for them. But at the same time, you know, every time something come out real good, something will come down your timeline and tell you about something. But they said that that's bad for your brain or something. The Bluetooth, when you put them in your ears and stuff, it affects something, you know. I mean, they can't come out with nothing without coming out with a side effect. A side effect. But I do want to find those. What is this? Waterproof 2-pack LED lights right there. LED microphone, Wi-Fi smart, RGB bulb. Shucks. Not finding them in here, but y'all know we're gonna go to a couple more, so maybe we'll find them somewhere. All right. Ooh, moving on. Ooh, look at these. Aren't these cute? 12 count LED lights here. Y'all, now listen, I'm getting my back porch. That snake ruined me last year. I ain't do nothing out there. Then the raccoon came, and then the possum came, and yeah, it was a wrap. That was this year though. The raccoon and the possum, that was this year. The snake was last year, and yeah. So it's a lot of cleaning got to be going on out there, cause the raccoon did do his little business out there, and I want to, do the whole porch. What is it? Pressure wash the whole porch and things. Pineapple inflatable buffet cooler. There's a little flamingo. There's a little palm tree. So yeah, I definitely want to get the porch cleaned off and stuff so we can utilize it this year. All right. Gardening totes and pruning saw and bug zapper, and then here is the big flower pots. Got some mats. They have the torch fuel, lanterns, the little light bulb sets right there, and 8-pattern sprinklers. They got the Black & Decker right there, 3-arm revolving sprinkler. And then they got some little garden stakes, little plant stands or stools, whatever you want to use them for. Solar pathway lights, all types of little lights over here. There's some more lanterns. This is pretty. Y'all see that? It says welcome. All right, moving on. All right, let's see. Wind up pool toys, sprinklers. They got Spider-Man, Avengers, and Disney princesses. Y'all, we did our Easter egg hunt. I try and do it every year. I wasn't gonna do one, but then I said no, because they look forward to that every year. I don't care how old my children is. They would get out there and they would they will hunt them eggs, honey. Yeah, they will. So we did that. Well, the day before that, we actually went to 2 Easter egg hunts. And then on Easter itself, or Resurrection Day, we done an Easter egg hunt that I usually do. And they did that. My 2 youngest, and then I gave them their Easter baskets. And so yeah, I didn't put a whole lot in there because look, they forever getting something. They got Robust card, they got like the little sanitizers, the ones that just came out, like the little dupes and stuff, Spider-Man, the other ones that came out, Crayola and them. And then they got one of them Peeps stuffed animals. And I didn't put no candy in there because they just had candy like 2 days in a row. So yeah, so that's basically what they got, and they was happy as could be, especially over that Robust card. So that was that. Mama gonna make it do what it do. All right, moving on. Got some nice puzzles over here for $1.25. Look, wearing that little cowboy hat. And then they have these right here. And then they have some more little items. Got the dive gems right here. You all, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching and support my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Brown Eyes family. I would love to have you. Look at these right here. Magnetic whiteboard erasers. You get 6. Oh, these are so fun. Because we got a whiteboard up for chores. And this would be nice to go on there. And they're magnetic. That'll be fun for the little classroom. You know, when they give out the little, because a lot of classes give out the little whiteboards, and they don't be having no erasers. That right there. That'd be nice to donate to the classrooms. But this is where I like to come a lot of times. You know, it's getting ready to be summer, and you want to keep the brains fresh from what they done learned in school. And so you can come over here and find you some items, you know, to keep them busy. They got the flashcards. They got little hands-on things like for counting. And then they got paper shapes and little board-like things where you can learn like the planets and stuff like that. And then they have the workbooks. I don't know what's going on over here with them, but they got the workbooks too. And then they have little things that you can put the workbooks in to keep them organized. And then they also have these art smocks if you're going to do like a little paint thing for the summer and stuff like that. They have a lot of really cool things over here that you can really invest in to keep your children on track. And then over here is like the coloring books and, you know, for the children and for the adults. All right. I was looking at this one, Botanical Bliss. Look at there. I be wanting to sit there. Gosh, show her some tiny pictures, honey. It take me all day. I be wanting to sit down and do these, but Lord, our mother's job is never done, honey. It be so much you got to do, so much going on, and then sports and child. I don't have time to color. That's pretty. They got one with the little homes on there too. Yeah, mama ain't got time to color. Maybe when school out, honey. Maybe. You heard me say maybe, because it's always something to do. Alright, and they got the poster boards, the crayons, the markers, the pens, the pencils, the glue sticks. They got construction paper down here too. Notebook paper. I think these are new because I looked at a video. I'm always looking at videos, you all. Let's see, Starlight's gel pen. Yeah, these are new right here. I like to have nice pens when I'm writing in my Bible or in my Bible notepad. Not writing in my Bible, but I will put like a note or two over there. Nothing major because you ain't really supposed to be doing all that, but if I put like a note, a reference or something for me to go back. Normally it's in my little notebook though, or on my phone. I like those too. I think I showed those last time. Alright, they got a ton of journals and notebooks, I know that. Moving on. Alright, so we over here in the book section. Checkout 19. Scarlet and Blue. Mr. Cato Plays Family. Close to Home. The Night Portrait. Moon Witch Spider King. It's a pretty cover. The Lindbergh Nanny right here. And then, so here's the thing. Notes on growing up, getting older, and trusting your gut. The Trouble with Happiness. Ostrich Boys. Lord have mercy. Look at this. They got 2 rows of these acrylic turntables. Do y'all see this? Do you all see this? They got 2 big rows of those baskets and storage containers and things. I've never seen 2 big rows like that before. I don't know where everybody is. right. Moving on. Okay, so we over here in the breakfast section. I'm on the hunt for the mini Cheerios. Because they got those floating around too. And I want to get those because I love Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't see any over here. But like I said, we getting ready to go to a few more. Alright, moving on. They have the Venom Energy right here. Right there. And I cleaned this clip strip. Ain't but one left. Okay, so let me see what kind of nail polish this is. This Believe. Right there. This one right here. That's pretty. Alright, let's go ahead and get on to the next Dollar Tree. Alright, you guys, so we just walked into the next Dollar Tree. Hey, y'all know I said we're gonna be out to at least 2 more little ducks. These bottles are so cute. I like the strawberry. Alright, some more summer stuff. Little lays and hula skirts and things. Some signs. And then here's the summer bowls and cups and things like that. The chair pads. Ice trays. Alright, so we over here in the makeup section. I just left from over there at the plus section with the little electronics and things. I didn't see them earbuds over there either. These are so cute, these little hair coils. I like those. I think these and these are my favorite ones. You don't reckon they done bought them all up, the little digital headphones, honey. They got some new nails out. I want to get the I wish they would start carrying like the pink powder ones, like the pink nail base. I like those a little bit better. Is this toenails? No, it's press on nails. I was looking like toenails for a minute. Alright. These. Those. These. And then they have these metallic ones up here. I think we looked at these before. Alright. They got the little, what is it called? Pretty minis. Putting a soul over here just a minute ago. I like those too, with the little hearts. Those would have been nice for around Valentine's Day. Those are cute. Look at these. I seen these on the video last night. The velvet nails, magnetic powder finish. And I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna find those. It wasn't these. I'm gonna show you the ones that was definitely, but I seen them in general, you know. And you get 12. I don't like nails but 12. These are the ones that I had looked at. I think those are really pretty. Kind of like a cat eye. That's what it's giving, like a little cat eye. Alright. Nail polishes. Got a lot of these out. This was my favorite one. And this one, I put this on every day. I need to find that one. I don't know where it's at. And they got some little wristlets down here. Alright, let me go on the other side. Alright, here's the rest of the items over here. They had a little pot, like a little honey pot, not the one that I have already shown you all, this purple with a lid. It was the Ione. I don't think I seen that when I showed you all the other day, the little Ione makeup. Not really sure. Here's some highlighter. That's champagne right there. Here's some bronzer, soft tan. Alright. Seeing anything, so let me move on down through here, honey. It's the rest of the little beauty items. Everyone loves this right here, the little snail mucin, because they compared it to something, and they buy it in bulk. Right, let me get on down through here. Some more items. They were fully stocked over here. I'll be glad when they bring out that blue. I'm looking for the blue one that looks like Neutrogena. Right, shave items over here. Some razors. Ooh, this seems to be new. A deodorant. It says Extra Care Original Fresh 24-hour protection, and it's aluminum free, so that's awesome. Alright, they got another one down here. I figured it was cucumbers, and it's aluminum free. I don't know if I won't be walking around smelling like cucumbers. It's better than smell like onions, but yeah. Oh. Alright. Let me see what else I can find in here, you all. Come on. Alright, over here is the little sock section. You know what I haven't found yet? Like the little remote controls, Roku remote control holder thingies, silicone things. I hadn't found those yet. It's not like that we need any, but I like to be like, tag, you know. I lay my hands and my eyes on it. Okay, this is different with the socks. Alright, they're picture frames. Nothing's really changed over here. And I believe we looked at these pictures one of them times. Remember them daggum trees. It seemed like that was all I was pulling out was those trees. And we've looked at these canvas. Yeah, I remember her. Alright, let me turn you all around. These are cute. I like these little arch ones. Alright, see, they got their birds over here, and they little candle holders and things. It's different than the other one. Those are trays. Yeah, I don't like the blending. I say that in just about every video. I don't like the blending. I think things should have stayed in this section. Alright, there's the little tulip trinket boxes. Not seeing any new $1.25 candles. And these we have looked at, so I'm always gonna remember the mulled wine. Okay. And let's go ahead and move on. All right. Still got a few of the little dishes over here. Little bottles and cups. All right, so we over here in the kitchen section. I'm over here real quick to see if I see anything new. Which I don't. All right. And the pot holders and oven mitts and little kitchen towels over here. This is pretty. It reminds me of strawberry lemonade. Just the colors. Live life with zest. Then they have some table runners. Little placemats. I wish they would carry like the little boho placemats, but it'll be alright. I see silicone straw covers right there. I just pulled mine out where I could see them and actually use them. The other ones that I bought. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. Got a whole bunch of them, look. Those would have been nice in a little Easter basket too. Got in some new water right here, sparkling water. It's the Zen. Alright, you got your little Hostess Twinkie coffee. And here's your Victor Allen, what is this, double caramel right there. And I have a request to get some of these so I cannot forget. Because all we have is blue right now. And that turns your lips, your tongue, your fingers, everything that color. But these are really, really great alternatives instead of the sodas. Alright, let me see what else I can find. Look at these right here. S'mores, grams, little goldfish. Oh, I bet you those are good. And then they have, what'd this say? Fried chocolatey sandwich cookies. Ooh, that's a limited edition. If I see them in the next Dollar Tree, I'll get my. I know that it was meant for me to get if I see them in the next one. Here's the little cream savers. These are so daggum good. And I think they got some orange cream too floating around. Maybe. I didn't see the little candles. I don't know if I missed them or what, but they have lavender. They have mint. Coconut. And what is this one? Berry mandarin. Ooh, these smell good. That smells good. That smells like a strawberry margarita. I'm not really smelling that with the lavender. Coconut got a light scent like the lavender. Mint. All these, the green, the blue, and the purple got a light scent. But this right here, this smells like strawberry margarita, like I said. Alright, y'all. Alright, and right here they have the vibrating jade rollers. We didn't see these in the other one, but they have those also. Alright, y'all, so we just walked into our next Dollar Tree. Look at these. Scented potpourri, apple cinnamon, rose petals. What's this? Sweet pea jasmine and eucalyptus mint. And then they got these little fish trinket trays, maybe. It says decor, whatever you want to use them for. They got those. And then they always have these over here. Some candle holders. There's those apples. All right, what's over here in these barrels, honey? I got some makeup sponges, eyelash cases, little things like that. Here's the little bottles and coin banks. And there's the angels. Candles. Here's the candle holders. And here's the little trinket boxes. More candle holders. Little tulip trinket boxes and bottles. Alright, moving on. Okay, so we're over here in the, what is this? They got closet on this side, but this electronics and things over here. Oh, here go the flashlights. You all, I watched the video and somebody had this same little ladybug right here. Where'd they get it from? They had it at shucks, was it Hobby Lobby? It was somewhere, but it was $12. Okay, the same little ladybug flashlight right here. And I said, I got to find these flashlights. Same one. It was $12. It was identical, okay? I can't really remember where they got it from. I think it was Hobby Lobby or where they seen it at and they were showing it. And I said, and I've been seeing these all along. I said, if I don't get over and get some of them daggone flashlights, okay. So I'm gonna get me, I am gonna get one or two of these, cause yeah, I ain't finna pay no daggone $12. And then somebody tried to say no, it was something about 12. I don't know where they was trying to take that conversation to, honey. But clearly, it looked like it was $12. That's what I got out of it. And these do look like they worth more than $1.25. I mean, but it was the same one. All right, let me pick out which one I'm finna get. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, and they got the little night lights. They have the laptop lights right there. There's the little work lights. Those things is bright, honey. Like I told you when the storm hit Helene, was it Helene, honey? We had those. They whew, they real bright. All right, they got some hangers and lint rollers and things. This the closet right here. Clothespins and storage containers. They really haven't added anything new in the closet section, be it travel or be it organizational items. It's been the same for a while now. All right, moving on. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is fiberware microfiber sponges. Check it out, y'all. This is what they be having, that fiberware pots and pan sets and things over there at the Wally World. Y'all see those? They have those. Here's the little decorative printed scrub sponges. I like these. I like when they come out with their patterns on there. What's this? 2-pack. Oh, this little Brillo sponges. Okay, I got them dangling. The ladybug and the, what is it? The grasshopper. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna get them yet, because I don't know. But they dangling on my arm for now. And they got some wipes over here and bathroom cleaner and things. Alright, we over here in the floral section. Plastic flower holders. It's the same as this flower vase with 6 holes. See that? See that right there? They just changed the packaging. Some nice little glass vases. Alright, picture frame section. Got some wall posters down here. And then they got some little wall hooks right there. Some little decor that we've looked at hundreds of times, y'all. Oh my gosh. Them little mirrors still floating around right there. Little dinosaur mirrors. How long they been out, y'all? How long them dinosaur mirrors been out? It's been some years. Alright. Candle holders. Candles. Do I spot any new candles? Don't. We've looked at these in one of those videos. They had like the candles, the wax melts, and sprays and things. Alright. Moving on. Bottles and signs over here. I love those cups up there. And stay over here long. We'll look at a lot of this also. Alright. Moving on. Alright, we over here in their stationery section. They have these weekly planners right here. They also got the notepads up there at the register. I had spotted them when I was checking out from the last Dollar Tree. I'm trying to call myself being more organized this year and trying to put this stuff on my iPad, my little planner and stuff. But who knew you had to go over to Etsy and buy the cute little planner cover or whatever the piss it is, planner stickers or something, child. It don't all come together. So yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I'm trying to get everything on my iPad. It's pretty. Look there. I likes it. That one, this one, that one connected. Good vibes only. That's cute. What are these? Chalk pencils. Oh, what is this? It's a pen. It's a pen, girl. Alright, now we have stumbled over here into the Cracker Square section. They got some planners over here too. Look like they're trying to bring out some school stuff. They're moving too fast. With that, academic planner is pretty. And let's see. You know what I wish they'd start selling in here? Some Dobos. Have that one. Today is the day. Yeah, I would like to see some Dobos in here, especially the darker color. And it be over there in the 125 section. Let me put that in there. And they got these 2-pocket envelopes right here. These are great for organizing things. Alright. Got a lot of wooden items. Alright, then you got your clay and your resin items and paints, canvas. I like those paint sets right there with the big round circles. We used to use those right there and it was a hot mess. Alright. They have the wool felting kits, unicorn, the elephant, the giraffe, and the lion right there. Foam pad for work surface, wool felt, plastic eyes, and needle. They got some plastic canvas. Have we looked at that before, y'all? Some plastic canvas. What you do with this? I stay here and look at it all day. But until they tell me what I do with it, I don't know. What's this? Is it like this? Is it? No, let's say plastic canvas. But they got the diamond painting sheets too. Ooh, that's pretty. Go a butterfly. Bless you. These flashlights getting on my nerve. That's pretty. Y'all see that? You could have a craft tonight. Is that different? No, same one. Okay. I have this one. Ooh, that's a beautiful scenery right there. What is this? Okay, same one. So those are what they have. If you're interested in stuff like that. Y'all, these flashlights. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we over here in the dental section. And I need to get some of these women that says medium. Because I like to find these when they like 6, 5, and 6 in there, but that's medium. That might be a tad bit too hard on my gums. Dang it. I might actually have to leave them where they at. That's medium. Those are soft, but I don't like those. And then, you know, we looked at these right here. Maybe I'll find the soft somewhere else. Alright, so we over here in the makeup section. I see the nails that we just looked at. Let me go on the other side. Alright, just the other side. Over here. I don't really see anything. I know this one lady when I was in Dollar Tree, she's buying up all these little Believe things right here that I showed you all. The little powder stuff. Here go another, this the blush. That's raspberry. So it's deep tan, raspberry, golden, champagne, rose. They have many ones. It's a nice powder brush by Believe. I want to say I looked at these in the other Dollar Tree and meant to go back over there and forgot. And then, where's the little ribbon? Because they got a ribbon floating around too with the little makeup brush holders. I can't remember if I found it before, but yeah. Alright, here's their little breads and stuff. Now what is this? Broken taco bell peppers. That's something new. What did it say? Not exactly Hell's Bells. Look at that. Well, still haven't found the mini Cheerios yet. They're gonna pop up sometime. I don't know when. So I'm just itching to grab 2 boxes. I really am. Alright, let me see what's around this corner, you all. Alright, so over here in the kitchen section, they still have these little tongs floating around, little green right there. Still have those. They still have these little spoon rests. They still have these Gibson floating around. Child, we ain't gonna talk about them. They got the foil backsplash. They got the little silicone rolling mats, the ice molds. What else they got over here? They have these right here, which are the lids, silicone lids right there. Alright. That's what this section is looking like. Still little sunglasses over here, you know, they went up to $1.50. These kind of cute there right there. And these, I kind of try to stick to my earth tones. Getting nothing crazy. Then they got the cutest little sunglass cases. It's wide, and then it's got this little peachy color. They got a little teal and a blue. And then they got the eyeglass cords. This is what I need, because I'm forever not finding my daggum eyeglasses. But I want something with a charm on it. Alright, you all. Let me get on to the next one. Okay, y'all, I was gonna get these, but honestly, they gonna be hoarded, so I ain't got time. I'm about to put them back over here. Now, if I run into them again, I'm gonna get them. It'll be meant for me, but yeah, but I think I was just more excited about the fact somebody found them somewhere else for like $12, and they ain't here for $1.25. You know how you get like that. You be like, let me go ahead and get that, girl. Shoot, and put that right on down. And we're gonna move on to the next one. My way out, there's the beautiful little lanterns right there. I think it was the last video, maybe, I don't know. And the little trays and baskets.